Hello everybody, Shannon with Fellowship Music and Arts Academy. I'm excited to play the right hand of the Let It Be piano intro. This is also the chord progression for the verses when he sings the verses. So, all right, here's the right hand. That is the right hand. Awesome. Now I wrote down on my board the chords. Now this is very hard to find sheet music that's correct. I have listened very closely to how the piano is on the recording. I've also watched him play it live, and there are some variants to how he plays some of the inversions of these chords, but I am basing this not off of sheet music because a lot of the sheet music is not exactly how it's played on the recording. So this is as close as you're going to find to being almost exactly the voicings and the inversions that he uses on the recording. So calling this root position C, but really, if you can reach it, he plays it like this, like a big octave root position C chord. There's two beats of that. So we go C, C, and then first inversion G. Okay, so you can either go like this, root position C, to G, or you can do the big octave. All right, and the piece of sheet music that I found that's closest to this version has the big octave C up here, and you can hear that this high C is on the recording. Okay, all right, since we're only going from G to A, that's one step up, we just shift our hand up. So you keep the same first inversion shape and move it up. Here's the A minor. All right, and this little part is like a ta, ti, ti. Ta, ti, ti. Or 1, 2, and there's kind of a little melody here. So our first inversion A minor, we hit it twice, and then we go to a C chord. All right, this is a C over G. A lot of charts say G chord there. Some charts might say A minor over G. But what he's playing on the recording is a C chord with a G and his left hand thumb. So here's the two hands together for that part. And I'm literally skipping my thumb from A to G. So 1 and 2 and, okay? When you get the octave toggling in here, this will make sense. Okay, so that's that move. Then the next move is F major 7, second inversion, to F6 with no root in the chord. So very confusing. This is actually the same A minor chord that you're playing right here. Okay, so you go like this. Right back up here, but you put it over an F. All right, so why is this F major 7? Well, here's the root, F, here's the third, A, here's the fifth, here's the seventh. Let's look at an F major 7 chord. Here's an F major 7 chord. Major 7th meaning the 7th is only a half step down from the root here. Somewhere you can think of it as 11 half steps up. But do you see how there's an A minor chord right here? It's kind of like A minor over F. So sometimes I tell students that when you play a major 7 chord, it's like A minor / F. We're playing this same A minor chord, but putting it over an F. F's in our left hand. Octave F's down here. All right, so it's really simple. These three beats are like this. Or 1, 2, and 3, okay? And then all we do is we change to a D right here. The F6, we just change the inner note here to a D. So go from our A minor looking chord to this. I actually think he doesn't re-hit the A. I think it goes like this. Some people go like this. Some people play this in root position like this. In fact, I saw a live Paul McCartney do it that way, where he didn't play the A minor in first inversion, but on the recording, it's in first inversion. On the sheet music, most versions of sheet music, it's in first inversion. All right, so just to loop these 4 beats here a couple times, it goes like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And I'm not not restriking the A that's on top of these right here. All right, here's the whole first two measures. First inversion, first inversion. Okay, very cool. All right, back to C chord. All right, this one he doesn't use the big octave thing, so regular C chord here to first inversion G. All right, and then we get this signature walk down riff that's also ta, ti, ti, ta, or ta, ti, ti, half note in this case. Ta, ti, ti, half note. All right, so what is it? It's F major second inversion, root, first, second, second inversion, A on top. We step those two notes down to make a C chord, root position, and then we step those two notes down to this thing right here, which I'm calling D minor 7 third inversion, no fifth. Well, that's a little complicated. So quite simply, this riff goes like this. Think of it like thirds. That's how I play it. So whatever, even if you don't want to think of the chords, it's a walk down with a C on the bottom. F chord, C chord, D minor 7. This is the 7th. There's no A in it, so that's the 5th being omitted. If you take your D minor 7 chord and you invert it 3 times, you'll get this shape right here. We're omitting that. So you end up with just 3 notes, C, D, and F. And then finally, a big C chord at the end again. Or just a regular C chord. If your hands can't quite reach the big one at the end, just do it normal. All right, last time through. Here's pedal. And then he sings over that. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comforts me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Yep, that's it. That's the verses. Good luck with